Welcome back. This will be an ancestor message. Let's see what the ancestors want to say. Thank you. I'm just going to take one and focus on that. What a one to get. Father of Fire, and that's number 26. That's an 8. Okay. Father of Fire, passion ignited. King of Wands is the tarot correspondence. If you have a yes or no question, Papa Fire steps forward as a clear yes. This time, the time is now for that big, passionate vision. All things are possible. You are possible. Keep the enthusiasm up. Your qualities as a natural-born leader are required. Get it done. As usual, you are trying to wear all hats, but that will stagnate your growth. You need support in your current endeavor. Embrace your raw desires. You deserve unbridled pleasure. Be adventurous and fearless in pursuing new experiences. Express your sensuality. Taking the lead is sexy in every aspect of your life. The Father of Fire comes forward as the much feared, uber powerful Shango, the Yoruba Orisha of thunder and lightning. Shango was a king who became a deified ancestor. Okay, so take action, but know how to get help as a leader, that you can't do everything yourself. Some things you're going to have to trust others and delegate, certain tasks out so that you can relax sometimes. Okay, don't burn yourself out. Father of Fire, don't burn yourself out. Is what I'm getting from that. Okay, ancestors, know who are we talking to here, and why are you bringing out this message? What part of the message should stand out mostly? What does this leader need to know? You may be talking to more than one leader here. Keep that in mind. I get more repeats, and I would like some new ones to come out, but this is the message, so. All right, leaders, passionate leaders at that. First message from ancestors is you don't get to run. You don't get to hide. You stand here and face it. A leader definitely does that. You don't back down. You don't shy away. You don't make excuses. It is what it is. After all, what you do for a reason. You stand on purpose. So there's no reason to backtrack or gloss anything over. You stand on business. It is what it is. So yeah. Okay. When one woman strikes at the heart of another, she seldom misses. When one woman strikes at the heart. So to me, this is for my female leaders out there. Wow. I would take this in a way, how I'm saying this is guard your heart and know, be mindful of what someone might say to you, because you know, as a woman, assuming that you are very emotional, that's what they say, and they figure, oh, Queen of Cups, I'm going to be able to hurt you emotionally. You're not going to put head over heart. Little do they know, just like a man, you can easily put head over heart, especially when it comes to business. So they may assume that about you as a female leader. Other females may even think that. That maybe they can work on your emotional, you know, in order to like take you down or tackle you or hit your weak spot, so to speak. But let there be no weak spot is all I can say about that. You know, be fortified on every angle. That's what your ancestors want you to know. Be prepared that people may try to come at you that way. And let's see. Some hearts burn brightest in silence, dear reader. Watch for the sparks in quiet corners. I would say as a leader, if you have someone on your team that is very quiet, don't underestimate them, and that goes good or bad. You may assume a lot about a quiet person because they don't tell you much. So you might have to just really use your perception skills that are like, you know, on a deeper level. Try to read, is this person loyal? You know, is there fakeness coming from them when I do get any kind of interaction or communication from them? Because you want to know where they stand. It's okay to be quiet. But are they quiet because they're very sneaky and they're, you know, underhanded, trying to get away with something? Or are they quiet because less is more type of person, you know? That may just be their personality, which is fine. And then we have corrupted. This could harken on what I was just talking about. Anybody corrupted in your team, in your organization, as a partner, hopefully not. Hopefully you would never be bound or partnered with someone who is corrupted, you know, or corruptible. So, of course, you would watch out for that. And that just comes with your skills of discernment, which, you know, you try your best to discern and weed out anyone that is corrupted or corruptible. Ancestors may be warning you that there is someone that might want to join in partnership with you that you may not want to risk all you built up for, you know. Sometimes it's better to stay solo, to fly solo than to partner up. And then it says the future you prayed for needs action now. And that was what I was getting from part of the message in the booklet on this card. For Father of Fire, Passion Ignited. They were urging you to take action now. So you may have established a business. Put some fire into it. Make some changes. Breathe new air into it. If you're starting something and you're kind of like, I don't know, taking your time on it, maybe for some reason the stars are aligned, but ancestors want you to give a push to it. Give it your all right now. All right, tarot time. I'm looking for 3 cards for this. First one out, 5 of Wands. Someone wants to challenge you as a leader, or someone wants to compete with you. Okay, 3 cards came out. I guess they said you said 3, but we're going to give you more than 3. Or in fact, we'll give you 3 at one time. So we have the 10 of Swords, the World, and Ace of Cups. The end of a long, painful time for you. In business, I'm thinking, because this is more like I'm feeling leadership in business, but I could be wrong. 10 of Swords. Well, that's the end of that. You can't get hurt more than 10. World. Exactly. That was the past. Now you're going into a new direction, a new cycle. So you're leveling up here. The World. Ace of Cups is a blessing. Now your blessings are coming. That's why the ancestors are saying, push now. Maybe things were stagnant to the source for a while. Painful, disappointing, grueling even. But now it's not the time to give up. Now is the time to push harder and give it your all. And then at the bottom, 6 of Swords, moving the calm of waters. Exactly. Okay, ancestors, we got the picture now. Some names. Gotta know the names of these ancestors. Or your names. Who are we talking about here? Aisha, Asha, Annette, Arnell, Aiden, Kai, Jude, Ellie, Sean, Eli, Shauna, Jill, Marissa, Mariah, Catherine, Phyllis, Eva, Katie, and Carly. Christopher, David, Logan, Jackson, Carter, Mason, Elijah. Damon, Tyler, Lyle, Lynette, and Letty. And those are the names I have for you. Okay, ancestors, what do you want them to do for self-care? Write a short list. Today I release. And whatever has been holding you back, whatever you think about regarding your business, like, that didn't work out. Release it, write it down, so that you don't think the next time you try it, well, it didn't work out. You let it go already. Okay? Any disappointing project, any response that you got, write it down, let it go, forget that it even happened, and press and move forward. It's a new day, it's a new cycle. Okay, that's what they want you to know mostly. And with that, my lovelies, I'm so glad you came, and I will see you next time.